Hi, this is David from MyEducator, and I'm going to show you how to connect your MyEducator course to your Canvas course. Starting from the title page here, the first thing you need to go into is the Manage menu, and then find Settings, which is under Course. Once you're in the course setup page, scroll down until you find the Learning Management System field. Go ahead and select Instructure Canvas, scroll down and hit Save Changes. Once your changes have been saved, you'll notice a new tab has appeared here. And if you go to the Manage menu, you can see there's a new option here as well for the Canvas dashboard. Either one of those buttons will take you to the same place. So we'll go ahead and go into the Canvas dashboard. You notice that there are now 5 steps you need to complete in order to connect your course to Canvas. The first thing you need to do is to provide the information that's specific to your Canvas course. So we're going to switch tabs here, so I've already opened up a tab for Canvas. Your Canvas login will likely be different based upon your particular institution. I'm just using the generic Canvas one, so I'm going to go ahead and hit Login. And I want to navigate to the course that I'm trying to connect to my MyEducator course. And so I just have this one course right now, so I'll go in here. You may have more than one. And the first thing you need to do is to look up here at the URL. There are 2 pieces of information that you need from the URL. The first is whatever word is in front of .instructure.com, and that's the subdomain. In my case, it's Canvas. Yours will probably be some abbreviation or certain shortened version of your institution name. And the second piece of information is this number at the end here. So the word before .instructure.com and this number. So I'm just going to remember that my word I need to remember is Canvas, and I'm going to go ahead and copy that number right there. So we'll go back to MyEducator. I'm going to paste that number right there, and then I'm going to come right here to where it says bracket your school bracket. I'm going to highlight that whole thing and delete it, and then I remember that the word I need to put in here is Canvas. So again, that will be specific to your institution. So if your school is Oregon State, for example, you'll need to put in oregonstate.instructure.com, whatever is in this Canvas URL here that comes before .instructure.com. So coming back to here, once we've put that word in there in that URL and we have the course number set correctly, then what we need to do is press Save Changes. And once we've done that, you'll notice there's a little check mark appears letting us know that that's correct, and we can move on to the next step. So in order for MyEducator to update assessments and to push grades to Canvas automatically, you have to authorize that connection. So you can do so by clicking Link Credentials. And you'll see a page very similar to this with a different symbol. It's going to look a little bit squished, and it'll just say MyEducator. It won't say MyEducator Test. So go ahead and hit Login. And if for some reason you pause that process and come back to it later, you might have to log into Canvas as well. So right here we have the credentials have been validated and an access token has been stored for this course. So that access token is just behind the scenes. That's what allows MyEducator to perform actions for your course. We'll scroll down, we'll see that step 2 has been completed with the check mark there. And we'll go down to test connection. So as you can see so far, every step that needs to be completed still has one of these little exclamation points. Everything that's done has a check mark. So test connection, we'll go ahead and press that button. And the course connection test succeeded. So we've tested our connection successfully. That step's been completed. So now we just need to link the students. So essentially you have students that are in MyEducator, they've signed up through MyEducator, and you have students in your Canvas course. We need to have a link between them. So what this is going to do is try and match the IDs that are in Canvas with IDs in MyEducator. So all you need to do is press Validate Student IDs. You'll see the school IDs for the students in your course are being validated. Watch the orange indicator at the top of the screen for progress and results. So this little box up here will let you know how far along it is. I only have 4 students in Canvas for this course, as it's just a test course. If you have more than 40 or 50, this could take anywhere from 30 seconds to a few minutes. So you can continue just to press that Check Now button. If it shows up again, it'll give you the progress and everything. But you can see I found 4 matches. I've already done this before, so the student IDs are already present. Otherwise, it'll tell you who's been matched and who it couldn't resolve as a match. If you do have any students that couldn't be matched, it'd be best to contact support@myeducator.com and just send an email to that email address, and we will help you get things sorted out. So once you've done that and it's been finished, everything's good to go, you can just press close, and that's going to refresh this page. Come down, you can see that your linked student step has been checked off here. Everyone's been validated successfully. And so the only thing remaining is to select assessments that you want to show up in Canvas. So if we go to Canvas right now, we click on assignments, you can see here that we don't have any assignments that are in Canvas. So from this page, this will take us to the assessments page in MyEducator. And if you'd already been to this page before starting this process, you'll notice that there's a new little column here, the Include in Canvas. So if you click on any of these switches, it's going to automatically take this assessment and push it over to your Canvas course. So we can do that really quick with this quiz number 1. So we'll go ahead and click that button. You'll see quiz number 1 was included in Learning Management System. So we go back to Canvas, we can refresh this assignments page. We can see that quiz number 1 was automatically pushed over, including all the due dates, restrictions, and it's automatically been published for you. If you ever want to remove a course from Canvas or to change any of the settings in Canvas, we recommend that you do it from MyEducator. Any changes you make to any of these assignments or assessments will automatically be pushed over to Canvas for you, and including if you remove an assessment from Canvas. If we go back into Canvas and refresh, we can see that that one was removed. So we highly recommend doing that from MyEducator so that everything stays synced up correctly, as making changes in Canvas do not go the reverse direction. Doing something in here will not reflect in MyEducator. You have to go from MyEducator to Canvas. If you want to include an entire group, you can just press that little link right there, and that will include everything. You can see each one will pop up letting you know that it was successful. Go ahead and include this entire group. We'll go back to Canvas and refresh. See, now we have all of those assessments are in Canvas. So now what you can do is go back to this Canvas tab. We can scroll down here. You see that that's been completed, and we have 7 assessments were included in Canvas successfully. And congratulations, you've linked your course up with Canvas. So now anytime a student takes an assessment, their grade after the assessment has been finished will automatically be updated in Canvas for you. You don't need to do anything. We do have some optional actions down here. If you feel like something has gotten messed up or some of your assessments are not syncing correctly, this will go through the course in MyEducator. We can go ahead and do it right now. It will take all of the assessments, we go back here, that you have switched on, and it will update all of them for you. So we can see here it's going through and it's taking a little bit longer. If you have lots of assessments, this could take a few minutes to do. And go ahead and hit close. Refresh that page for you. And everything will be alright. And the same thing with grades. If you think some student grades have not been updated successfully, then you go ahead and just press, this button right here, the Upload Grades button, and that will try and push all the grades for every student for every assessment that you have synced up with Canvas. If you need any further help, we have some tutorial videos. We have this video right here again that you're watching right now if you want to watch that one. How students can link their own ID if for some reason they can't get things linked up themselves, and where your Canvas settings are if you need a refresher on where those are located. If you have any other further questions, you can direct them to support@myeducator.com.